Oh yeah, you heard this. Okay. So when JD was in Sweden, right, and then we go by boat to Finland for tournament, right? JD, he's so used to people be like, oh JD, oh JD, he's like, oh Hollywood, oh, I don't give a fuck, JD like this tall, short bitch, I don't give a fuck, so I troll him, you know, I don't give a fuck. He's so slow, you know that? 2 hours to prepare, like goes on everybody's nerves. So he think he Hollywood, right? So I'm trying to teach him Swedish words, and he's like, okay, yeah. So I try to just teach him some Swedish words. Then you remember Yakuza, tall Swedish dude. You remember Brian player? Scary. So I tell to JD, Yakuza is next to me. I'm like, oh JD, do you know what runkbulle is? He's like, oh no, what? And Yakuza's like, no, Jadi, no, no. And then JD's like, what is it? I said, okay, you take like a donut. I say to JD, you take like a donut, and you are with your friends. You're a teenager. Then you stand in a circle. Everybody needs to masturbate, jerk off, and come on the donuts. Yeah. And then I say, no. And then I say, guy who come last, he needs to eat it. JD is like, oh really? Yeah. And then I start laughing, and he's like, oh, you crazy. And then like, nah, shut the fuck up. Then maybe 2 hours later, we stand in queue for dinner. I'm like, oh, JD. He's like, oh, what's up? I was like, you want a donut? He's like, oh, shibal. I just troll him. So during a tournament in Finland, I'm like, oh, JD. He's like, oh, hi. I'm like, you want the donuts? That's why. He think he Hollywood. I don't give a fuck.